and Hambridge Transport Limited. This is the final round of the championship and the final race on of the championship. Reverse grid, so Slowpoke on pole position from Hoppers in second, Smurf in third, Sideways George in fourth on the grid, Vexed in fifth, Phil in sixth, WRL in seventh, Aussie in eighth, Bailey ninth, and K Jones in 10th place on the grid. So guys, just before we start this race, I want to thank everybody who participated in the League 4. Been fantastic racing throughout this season. Let's get this final one underway. I hope it's an absolute cracker. Go on Slowpoke, get off the line mate. Nice and good. Oh, good start there from Slowpoke. Gets a cracking start. Just behind him is Sideways George and WRL in third, so the top three guys pulling a little bit of a gap away from the rest of the guys in these very early stages of the third and final race from Banjats GP. Sideways George goes down the inside of Slowpoke and he takes him, so Sideways George now moves up into the lead from WRL, from Slowpoke, from Phil. That is your top four. Oh, massive drive from Phil there around that section of the track, and does he hang on to that third place? And he does. He's after second place now down the inside of WRL, doesn't quite pull it off and still hangs off into that third position. Nothing whatsoever at the moment between WRL and Phil, second and third. Sideways George in the lead. Just like Slowpoke was having a look down the inside of Aussie, didn't quite pull it off this time and hangs on to that fourth position. Going back down the field just a little bit, we've got Bailey now moves up into fifth place. K Jones also moves up a place into sixth position. Slowpoke and Smurf. So awesome racing in this final race of the season from Banjats GP from these guys. Aussie fourth, Bailey in fifth, followed by K Jones in sixth position, Slowpoke and Smurf. Let's go back up with your leader, see how he's doing. WRL looking to pull away from the rest of the guys at the moment. Oh, great pass there from, has he got it? Yeah, Phil, second place. Sideways George into third, so great pass there from Phil. Quite a few battles going off in this, well, not quite mid-pack, but up the front. Aussie now can he hang to that fourth place. He's getting chased down Bailey and K Jones. Not easy when you've got Bailey and K Jones behind him, the two front runners in the championship. Once more, go down the inside, does Bailey. He's going to take Aussie. Or when he takes him, looks like K Jones might also go through. And he does, so Bailey and K Jones also go through. Fourth and fifth, Aussie goes down into sixth, but Slowpoke's not all that far behind in seventh, and we've got Vexed in eighth. Hoppers in ninth, and Smurf not too far behind there in 10th place. So we've got a battle going off here between Hoppers in ninth and Smurf in 10th. go back up your leader now, which is WRL, who's taken the lead from Phil in second. So these guys have shifted positions in this third and the final one. WRL, your race leader on the racing soft tyres. Same goes for Phil. Oh, goes through there, Bailey. What a pass there from Bailey. Moves up into third spot. Awesome racing. Third and final race of the championship. Sideways George there in sixth, Slowpoke. Seventh, getting chased down by Vexed. Can Vexed take him? Time to look down the inside of Slowpoke, going into this right-hander, and he takes him. So Vex now moves up into seventh. Good pass by M. Slowpoke down to eighth. Hoppers there in ninth. Let's see how far Smurf is behind him. Just a corner or so behind Hoppers is Smurf. So your race leader, WRL. Where is WRL in the championship? Fifth place in the Corvette on 192 points. I hope it's carrying a wee half a second penalty. Shouldn't be too major of a major problem for him at the moment, because he's definitely got a Phil, maybe a second or two behind him. So he should get rid of that penalty, which he does, and carries on in that first place. So looking good at the moment for WRL in this 30-minute race, I think. Phil in second. Oh, just keeps on track there. Ball behind Bailey. Bailey and Gay Jones fighting it out once more. Also Aussie also in the mix there in fifth place. The Sideways George not too far behind him. Sixth place. So quite a few times throughout this season we've seen Kay Jones and Bailey scrapping it out. Two front runners in the championship. Two very fast guys. Well, I think they're definitely going to move up to League 3, and I don't think it'll be all that long before they're going to be in League 1, because they are super quick. So your race leader WRL, as he goes over the line. Kay Jones, fastest guy on the track at the moment, 1:28.926. Currently sits in third place, just seen the camera shot there. Phil in second. Kay Jones, Bailey, Aussie, Sideways George, Vex and Slowpoke. Oh, great little battle here between Phil and Kay Jones. Kay Jones goes down the inside of Phil. Does he take him? Oh, he does. So Kay Jones now moves up into second place from Phil, Bailey, Aussie, Sideways George, Vex and Slowpoke. Kay Jones might have got past Phil, but Phil's getting everything's got to stick with him at the moment, doing a great job in third place, but he's under pressure now from Bailey, who currently sits second in the championship, just behind him round that left-hander, and then the power once more going through the gears. Well, looks like Bailey is really piling it onto Phil. Aussie in the 5th. Doing a great job at the moment though, is Phil holding off Bailey. No easy task, but he's doing a good job. Keeps it nice and tight around that very sharp right-hander. Let's go on board with Aussie. Third, 4th and 5th, Phil, Bailey, Aussie. Nothing between these guys whatsoever. WRL still leads from K Jones in 2nd. Going to go up with them guys shortly, but they stick with this 3rd, 4th and 5th, which are pretty close together at the moment. 129.9 to 6 for K Jones, fastest guy in the track. Currently sits in 2nd place. Sideways George on his own at the moment in 6th place. Same goes for Vex, Slowpoke, Smurf and Hoppers. They're fighting it out at the back here, 9th and 10th. Good little scrap between these two. Just goes to prove you don't have to be at the front to have a good little scrap. I don't think it'll be that long before we see some pit stops coming in from these guys. Hopper's now getting a little bit closer to Smurf. Sticking with him is Hoppers. Less than a second between these two. Sideways George in the pits. Other guys not pitted yet. WRL just hanging on to that lead. You see K Jones chasing them down. I wonder if these top two guys are going to pit on this lap. Massive wear on the left hand front tyre of WRL. Surely he's got a pit this time. No, he goes for another one, so does K Jones. His tyre wear is not quite as bad as WRL's. Phil is in the pits. I'm surprised these top two front runners didn't pit on that lap. Especially WRL with the tyre wear on his front left is looking very, very, well, not good. Let's just say that. So we'll stick with WRL and see if he pits on this lap. I'm sure K Jones might pit at the same time. Let's come to the halfway point of the third and final race of the final round from Brands GP. Oh, looks like the tyre wear is really creeping upon WRL at the moment. Surely he's got to pit this time. Is he going to come in? And he does, surely. Yeah, not surprising. Look at the tyre wear. So WRL into the pitch. K Jones has stayed out. I'm quite surprised at that. I thought K Jones might have pitted at the same time, but he stays out. WRL now rejoins in 4th position. But K Jones has yet to pit in 1st place. So K Jones followed by Bailey 1st and 2nd. Once more in this championship. WRL in 4th, Aussie is in 3rd, Phil in 5th, Sideways George 6th, Fixed in 7th, Slowpoke 8th, Uppers in 9th, and Smurf carrying a massive, unlucky there for Smurf, carrying a massive 3-second penalty. Unlucky, mate. So K Jones, your race leader. I don't think he's pitted yet, has he? Is he going to come in this time? Surely, looking at his front left, don't look good. The question is, has Bailey pitted yet? I don't think he has. So into the pits goes K Jones. Bailey also into the pits, so your top 2 guys into the pits. Aussie staying out on track, was 3rd and moves up into 1st place now. Does Aussie after K Jones and Bailey pitting. Oh, not looking good on the tyres, is it? On that front left for Aussie. And I think, oh, look at that, he's feeling it. Surely Aussie is going to come into the pits on this lap. K Jones, is going to take the lead. He's on fresh tyres. Surely Aussie is going to pit this time. So K Jones followed by WRL in 3rd place, nothing between 2nd and 3rd. So Aussie now into the pits. Maybe he left it just a little bit too late. So WRL in the lead from K Jones in 2nd. Yeah, both these guys obviously on fresh tyres after the pit stop. Nothing between these two whatsoever. As we're coming up to the 19th minute mark of the 30-minute race. Going to be no easy task for WRL to hold off K Jones. These two top two guys pretty much on similar tyre wear. Third place is Bailey, currently sitting in second in the championship, so if he finishes in third place he's going to be happy with that. Ozzy now scrapping it out with Phil, fourth and fifth, nothing between these two guys. Ozzy goes down the inside. Sorry, oh, let's get this right, Jesus Christ. Phil goes down the inside of Ozzy and takes that position, so Phil moves up into fourth place from Ozzy in fifth. Good little scrap between these two. Staying with him though is Ozzy, fighting back. He wants that fourth position back off Phil. Just 10 minutes remaining of this third and final race and final round of the championship. Good scrap here between Phil and Ozzy, fourth and fifth. Goes for that wider line, tries to get a better drive out that corner, does Ozzy. Phil just hanging on in there though. This could be pretty close as we go down this very long straight before this right-hander at the bottom. Can Ozzy get a little bit closer to him? Staying with him. WRL still in the lead from K Jones in second and Bailey in third. Go down the field sideways, George in sixth. He's on his own, no pressure whatsoever. Vex in seventh. Then we've got Slowpoke and Hoppers and Smurf in 10th. This is a major battle on the track at the moment between first and second WRL and K Jones. So can K Jones get past WRL, your championship leader, as we're coming into the final 4 minutes of this race. Let's go on board with K Jones. Like super glue at the moment, these two guys. It'd be nice to see WRL take the win this third and final one for a change. Just going past the back marker there, Smurf, around that right-hander. Oh, a bit of a twitch there from K Jones. Nothing between these two whatsoever. Down to second gear, right-hander. And into the power once more, going back through the gears once more before this left-hander. Did a great job with WR at the moment, but as you can see, nothing between these two top runners. Bailey's third, so I'm sure it's going to be K Jones and Bailey moving up into League 3 next season. You see Bailey there in the camera shot, going around there in that third place and not too far behind these top two guys. He's going to take him now. I think is K Jones down the inside of WRL. Nothing between these two, pretty much neck and neck. But K Jones has got the inside line. Oh, both guys nearly went off track. But K Jones take the lead from WRL. Oh, drifting around that corner is WRL. 25 minutes gone, just 5 minutes remaining. Then the final one, 1:29.926 from K Jones, your race leader. It looks like he's doing his level best to pull a bit of a gap between himself and WRL, but he's sticking with him, so let's go down the field. So Gotts, where are we? Barely in third. I'm sure he's going to get promoted with K Jones. Fourth and fifth. Phil now really having a good little scrap between himself and Ozzy. Can Phil hang on to that fourth position as he comes up to a back marker, Smurf? Smurf just pulls one to one side there. Good racing there from Smurf. Pulls that away. These front runners, fourth and fifth, Phil and Ozzy, still scrapping it out. Go down the field just a bit, so what's happening sideways. George in sixth, and they've got a gap between himself and Vex. Then we've got Slowpoke, we've got Hoppers and Smurf. Ozzy now, he's after Phil, he's after that fourth place. Is he going to get it? Phil doing his level best just to keep him off. There's going to be a tight finish between these two guys, fourth and fifth. Ozzy now going down the inside, giving it the beans and the curry sauce. Phil doing a great job, just hold off Ozzy. Okay, Jones now is taking the lead. Let's go back up your leader. See what a great battle gone off here between K Jones and WRL. So K Jones, we missed that one because we were following them other two guys. Can't follow everybody at the same time, unfortunately, but K Jones takes the lead now from WRL and Bailey in third place. This is going to be a tight. Oh, who went off there? Was it Phil? Oh, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Phil, wasn't it? Possibly it went off back there. Hangs on to that fourth place now as he's chasing him down. Oh, nothing between these two. Yeah, it must have been Phil that went off, unfortunately. Can we have a second penalty now, which I'm sure Ozzy's going to be grateful for. Lucky there from Phil. Had a great championship though as Phil. Currently in third place, 276 points. So go back up your leaders as we're coming to the, possibly could be the final lap. Kay Jones looks like he's going to take another win here from Branjat's GP. WRL second, Bailey in third. Looks like he's pulling a little bit of a lead away now. He's Kay Jones from WRL. Looks like Bailey's getting a little bit closer to him now in that third place. Sitting on the podium position to see him there in the camera shot going around that right-hander. This is going to be the final lap surely, and Kay Jones is going to take another win from Brandat GP. Coming round these final few corners, and he's going to take it, and he's going to take another win. Here's Kay Jones, so congratulations, Kay Jones brings it home in first place, followed by WRL, good second place for him, and Bailey in third. Oz is going to take fourth surely, just from Phil. Going to take no from Phil, didn't quite pull it off, so but Ozzy takes fourth, Phil in fifth. Vexed, half a second penalty for him as he's got Sideways George after him. And this is going to be a bit of a humdinger between these two guys with him, with he has got rid of that penalty, hasn't he? So Vexed is going to take sixth from Sideways George in seventh. Yeah, flash the lights there from Vex 6th and 7th, Sideways and Vex and Sideways George, Slowpoke 8th, and the rest. Awesome stuff, guys. We'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks for a brand new season from Ultimate Racing League